Retard.
So welcome back. Yeah, I know. I mean, I could continue, let the stream continue if it's like X-Plane. Then I could, just leave it on the old URL. But since I had to install the new scenery, anyways. Thank you much, Mark, for the overlay. Right, so we are here at the flight support.
Welcome to Hotstart Flight Support. How can we help you today?
So it's going to be that. We're going to depart, I don't know, in about 20 minutes or something. So we've got 2 crew and we've got 4 passengers. We need fuel. Rest we don't. And then we just sign this.
Of course. Welcome to Hotstart Flight Support. How can we help you today?
Oh, didn't I? Sorry, I misclicked.
Welcome to Hotstart Flight Support.
Right.
How can we help you today?
Let's try that again.
Of course, Captain.
There we go.
I'll get that organized for you right away.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Wolfried, it does help with the, separating the streams. Absolutely, yeah. Right, what a beauty. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, and of course, we'll have a look at the proper Keflavik new scenery in a minute. Let me get things started here because the fueler will be here very soon. Oh. Yeah. Right. Just going to go get everything powered up. Good. All right. So we're going to have the battery master on. And normally we would have the APU to start, but let me see. Headset on. No, I can't. I would need to order the GPU. Now let's do the APU again. Let's do this. So we're going to have power fuel on. And all we could do really is do a quick squip test on the APU bottle. It's good. All right. Let's have a look. APU is running up. That's the other side. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. Yeah, it is starting up. Nice. Well, I could have ordered one, Rodeo. I could have ordered one now separately. So I could have called flight support. That's fine. We've got the APU now available. I'm going to put the APU generator on, utility on as well. Right, that means I can get the hydraulic. I think it's 3A on, isn't it? And then I can go outside again to open the nose gear doors, and that way I can.
No.
Have they already opened? No. So let me just go ahead and do this. 1, 2, open the panel. Oh, they are open. Ah, that's. I think last time when we left that so that we can remove that pin more easily. Yeah. I remember now. Right. Make sure we get all the covers removed. That's good. So there we got down here another pin. Need to remove that. Right. Yeah, what a beautiful aircraft, right? I mean, blimey. Yeah, I think I did, just for this purpose, yeah. Yeah, I love it. Looking very nice indeed. Hey, Albico. Nice to see you again. Right. Yeah. Oh. Wasn't that installed, or did I pull that? I can't remember pulling that, but it probably wasn't installed then. Test.
Nose door.
Yeah. All good.
Nose door.
Yeah.
Nose door.
Yeah. Calm your hat. Right. Good. So let's start the
Flight
preparations.
compartment checklist. AC and DC electrics.
So let's have a look for this. Get the panels up and running here as well. So AC electrics looking good. APUs applying everything. DC electrics looking good. All right.
Checked. Nav lights, logo light.
Right. Nav lights on, logo lights on.
On. Cockpit lights, set. Lamp test.
Yeah. Caramba. So lamp test. That's number 1. That's number 2 set. Looking good.
Tested. Duct monitor.
Right, so test here. Make sure we get the messages, as you can see on the right.
Bleed air duct. Bleed air duct.
All right. Then loop A. Okay. Loop B. Left side. Okay.
Tested. FMS database status.
Right. So I hope that has taken it from last time. So status. Yeah, 24th of March. Let me just do this real quickly. Just switch that around.
All right, Captain. Fuel truck is hooked up. Just let me know how much fuel you need.
Right.
Or would you like to go tanks full today?
No, hang on. Right, status. There we go. So we've got good database. So we've got right now, we've got 2,000 kilograms. Yeah, it says kilograms inserted, and we need 2.8. So I would say, how many liters? About 1,000 liters. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna go start up the pump.
And that means I'm going to have to go ahead at the panel back here. Plugins, X camera. Oh, no, put that there. I don't have a fueling panel here. That's sad. I thought I had that installed. Oh, it's still on. Why is that still on? That's weird. That's all open. Yeah, so he should be able to fuel. Yeah, Yurok, it is. It is absolutely fantastic. Good. While I'm down here, let me go ahead and go to index, route menu, flight plan recall. So it's Bravo India Kilo Foxtrot. And we're going to Bravo India Echo Golf. Let's send that off. Secret, no worries. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, thanks. Right, there we go. So we've entered the Bravo India Kilo Fox, Bravo India Echo Golf, send that off. And then the secondary flight plan, activate, execute. So it pulls that from SimBrief if you've done everything correctly regarding your SimBrief username, etc. Right, so we are going to depart runway 19. And we're doing this offline, by the way, guys. Yeah, it says offline there. Cool. So we're going to fly the Lutek, or look at 3 Charlie departure. So that's for runway 19. That's the departure route. We'll check that in a minute. And then we've got via Brucey. Now Brucey has the Echo Sierra 1 arrival route. Let me check that. New flight from SimBrief. Open chart list. So that should be the Egilsstadir arrival. So looking at the arrival, that's the Egilsstadir 1 arrival. Brucey to the beacon. And I would assume that from the beacon, we can do the RMP-21. Although, I mean, no, if it's an arm approach, disregard, we're going to do this. So, so let me just check how we get to the approach path. So there is El Kiel, and El Kiel
Refueling is complete, Captain. Do you need anything else?
And 2.9. Fine.
Okay, just one quick signature on here, and I'll be on my way.
Right, so we got 2.9 correctly set. Thank you.
Here's a copy for your records. Have a nice day.
I'm not happy with the arrival routing here. So it all points to Echo Sierra. Well, I guess from Echo Sierra we're going to put ourselves towards El Kiel then. Right, so that's what we're going to do. So non-standard, we'll take the departure arrival index arrival. Oh, someone was saying, Adrian, I'm not sure if it's still here. Someone was asking regarding the Amsterdam interception altitude, like 2,000 feet or 1,800 feet we just had here in Keflavik. It does happen. I've had 1,500. Hey, Sim Caesar, nice to see you. How are you doing, Sim Caesar? Hope all is good with you. Well, hang on, that's interesting. It's got that as two. I just don't have the arrivals. So that's one. That's two. No. All right, let's leave that. Okay, so I'm going to take number one. We're going to take the Arnaf 21. Transition via, I mean, we could try El Kiel. Let's see how that works. So flight plan, legs. Next. Echo Sierra previous. So, okay, so, yeah, what we're going to do, just simply, we're going to close up the discontinuity there. It's just like we mentioned, Echo Sierra, then we're going to go to El Kiel for the arrival. That's fine. Yeah, I know, right? So it can happen. It's just that you need to be aware of that and, you know, act accordingly. Make sure that you have,
Cycled, checked.
you have a good,
FMS flight plan uplink, ATIS.
good energy management.
Initiated. Anti-skid.
Right, anti-skid test. Yeah, pressing that and left-hand side test worked.
Armed, tested. Nose door.
Right, that's open. So what we need to do is actually need to close that again. So while I'm here, let me go ahead and switch off that panel first of all. It's closed. Right, that goes off, so don't forget. Yeah, exactly. So it has definitely happened that I've had a really low intercept altitude. Yeah. Right, that's closed. Right, make sure that's closed and locked. Fantastic. Happy with that. Good. So hydraulics all set on.
Clear. Hydraulic 3A pump. On. Brake pressure.
Right, so we look for 3,000 psi, go into hydraulics page, and brake pressure 3,000 psi.
Checked. Parking brake.
Right, let's press the pedals, and then we want to depress them and then pull that in turn.
Set. Nose door.
Is closed.
Closed. Hydraulic panel and pumps.
Yeah, they're
Checked.
on.
Auto 3A on. Electric panel.
Right, so we got Gen 1 off, Gen 2 off, reset checked.
AC DC utility switch on.
Is on.
Start ignition panel. Checked.
Checked.
Fuel panel.
Right. That looks good. Right, and then we go back again. Exactly that, Adrian. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, you've got it. Right, that should go off now. Fantastic.
Checked.
Checked.
APU LCV.
Right, LPU LCV on.
Open. 10th stage isolation valve.
10th stage open.
Open. Packs. On. Air conditioning panel.
Right, we're pretty much going to an airport that has only 100 feet altitude. So that's fine, that's normal. Normal temperatures look good.
Checked. Pressurization panel.
Right, so the altitude we're going to land at is going to be pretty low, only 100 feet. So pretty much there. However, the altimeter is really low. So that's a bit strange. But again, you need to set that for the pressurization, otherwise it will not pressurize correctly for the landing. And right now it's supposed to be at 981. Now 981 is, let's have a look how many inches that is. 981. That is about 29 to be exact. So that's 100 feet, and that's going to go to 29. Is that correct? Yeah, 20 inches. Right, cool. That is set.
Checked. Set. Bleed air panel.
As it should be.
Checked. Supplemental ground wing anti-ice panel switch.
Normal.
Out. Cal anti-ice switches.
Right. 1, 2. So these messages should not be displayed. They're not. Out again.
On or off. Anti-ice panel.
So, left and so wing anti-ice off is off. These are out. Then move windshield left right switch to high and then hold the test button. There we go. Heat okay, heat okay, heat okay. And then move them back to off reset. And then hold the test detection. And then we've got ice indicating on the top there. Cool. And also for the wing test, wing overheat. Yeah. Looking good. So let's try again. Wing anti-ice, green and yeah. Okay, cool.
Checked. Tested. Emergency lights.
So put them. So that's on. That's off, and then to arm.
Checked. Armed. Passenger signs.
Hash signs on.
On or auto. ELT.
Is
Armed.
That's there.
Glare shield panel.
Right. So, oh man, how do I do this again? So this is.
Checked. Crew and passenger oxygen.
I need to press this. I need to put. Where was that button? There was a button somewhere. I need to press. Hold on. Oh, I got the wrong thrust. That's why. There we go. Hotstart support.
Hello, Captain. It's Jenny from Hotstart Flight Support. Your passengers have arrived. Shall I have them brought to the plane?
Yes, please.
Understood. They'll be there in a couple of minutes. Anything else?
Nope. All good.
Always a pleasure. Take care.
Have you seen the weather radar over the eastern part of Iceland? Pretty big. Oh, well, I mean, you know. Let me start active sky weather here as well. We can check in a minute. Flight plan load. So that's a flight plan loaded. Level 350. Fantastic. Cool. Right.
Checked. On. DCU warning panel.
What's the last one? Cool. So checked.
Checked. CVR.
Right.
Tested. Audio panels.
Right. Well, we don't need anything regarding audio right now. We're offline, so that's all set.
Set. SPS system.
Right. So I'm just gonna put trims on. Your damper on as well.
Checked. On.
Just gonna skip over
Integrated
that.
standby instrument. Checked.
Checked.
Set. Clock.
Just
Reset. EFIS. ICAS.
Looking
Checked.
good.
Main landing gear bay overheat.
Right. Is there
Checked.
normal?
TOS warning switches. Out. Tested.
Out. Test it.
Pitch and roll disconnects.
These things here, as should.
In. Stowed. Ground spoilers.
They are stowed.
Auto. Thrust reversers.
Well, that's armed.
Checked. Armed. Thrust levers.
Right. Just to make sure that they are working as it should be. Oh, hold on. Just make sure that they are working. That's the left one. Right one working as well. Fantastic. Checked.
Checked. Shut off. Engine speed switches.
They are on.
On. Engine vibration check.
So we go. Vibration check. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You can see that going up. 3.5, 3.4. Checked.
Tested. Oral warning.
Right. Good God. Do we really want to do this?
Hello, Captain. How are you today?
Doing very well. Thank you for asking.
That's great to hear. Well, we're all set back there, so we can get going anytime.
Fantastic. We'll be ready in a few minutes. That's a lie, but they don't know. So let's go config. Let's go. Yeah, don't worry about the beeping. It's all normal. All good.
Jet pipe overheat. Viewer bay
972. Thanks for the
overheat.
ATIS. 972 is
Smoke. Bleed air duct. Anti-ice duct. Wing overheat.
Checked.
checked.
Config
Smoke detector.
flaps. Config trim.
Tested. Trims. Mock trim.
Yeah, all
Tested.
checked.
Set. Engaged.
Yaw damper engaged.
Reversionary inhibit switches.
All normal.
Norm. Out. IRS.
Check in a minute. Let's go. Let's see for a long time. It's there. Good. INS. Let's check that we have them online. Now, apparently, we don't need to. Yeah, all enabled. Remember last time we had a drift, so today it's all good. And apparently, you don't have to put anything into the position in it. So apparently, you don't have to do that. Why? I don't know, but.
Aligned.
Yeah.
CPDLC.
Right, we don't need that today.
Logged on. TCAS.
Jason, well, that's the way it is. Hey, Toto. How you doing? You can test. You can stop the auto test by simply moving the test switch to the same direction again. Ah, nice. Cool. All right, so let's try that. Okay, cool. That's a good tip. Right, good. So that's all tested.
Tested. ATIS and clearance.
Yeah, ADAS, we've done. Clearance as
Copied.
planned.
FMS flight plan. Wind update. Perf.
Oh, wind update. That's something we need to do. So we go to a route menu. Wind update. Send. So let's do the wind update. Toto, I hope it's alright. It's the latest beta version that you have published. I've installed it today, so... Yeah. Sim Caesar, how is it going? Did you do some real world flying, Caesar, in the last couple of days, by any chance? The new Airbuses also autoline. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. But the thing is, thank you, Toto. The thing is, for us, when it does auto align, that field goes away, so you don't have the boxes open. because that's something I don't like to have. But I guess here in a Challenger, that's fine. Cool. Wind update is being done.
Programmed.
Right.
Takeoff data.
Now comes the performance. So, let's do the VNAV setup first of all. I am going to have a look at the transition. So going from Keflavik airport. I know I have charts here as well, but should we check this over here for a minute? Transition is in 7,000 feet. It's 7,000 feet. There we go. Target speed. Now, I guess since I installed a new beta version, actually no, it's still the same. 275.78 for the VNAV climb. Wind update, execute. Oh, that's cool. That's all right. Cruise is going to be 350,000, 35,000 feet. Checked. Challenge to the pilots, yeah. No, been a couple of months now already. Haven't got good flying weather. Oh, really, Caesar? Is it like still really wintry, or what's the deal? I think it's going to be 80 somewhere in that region. Let's try that. Execute. Good. So that's the VNAV set. So now we can go perf init again for takeoff. Runway 19. The wind is 180.26, so pretty much on the nose. 5 in here. Temperature is 3, and we'll leave that on dry. So next page, CG's fine. Was it 18 or something? Right, those are the speeds. We'll send the speeds to the private flight display. That's all done. And that's complete. Oh, we can do. Oh, let's try. Let's go again with flex. Right. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys, Toto always said there is a certain amount of flex temperature, and apparently some tables. Are the tables in the do they come with a manual, or was it? Let me just check. Checklist, operation reference. Operation reference. On the forums, yes. I think Toto. I think it gave me the. I remember that he gave me something with the flex temperatures. Yeah, I got it. Right, cool. So flex. So here I've got a file from Toto that explains the things with the flex, etc. And also you have a procedure for calculating flex temperature. So make sure that you stick to this. We're going to have 10th stage open, I guess. Oh, hang on, Toto. When you do your procedures, so the virtual co-pilot, does it do bleeds off or does it do 10th stage bleed open? What is standard? Bleeds off or open? Can't remember. No, Swiss Tony. What do you mean? Well, I've been streaming on YouTube for a while now, so. But last stream was last week, Thursday or Friday or something, so not that long ago. So it will be 10th stage bleed open, then I guess. And what's 10th stage is 10th stage is APU, right? Yeah, that's APU. Just today. Okay. All right, let's have a look. So we're pretty much sea level. So the maximum is 50, the minimum is 26. All right, so let's put 45, I guess. All right, 45 it is. That's preparation here. And so that's the flex temperature, perf init, takeoff. So we've done the procedure, and it should say hold on. So again, let me go perf. So flex. Right. Yeah, I'm just curious why it hasn't showed up on the flex yet here. Completed. Does that come then with the after start? Right. We'll do that. Cool, so that's all set.
Avionics and charts.
Oh, okay, so perform. I thought so. I thought I had to do something. So, perform. Oh, there we go. Flex, and then press 1 left. Oh, there we go. That's it. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You need to press that. That's. I knew I've missed something. I just couldn't quite put my finger on it. What it was. All right. There we go. So now I can go and send the speeds again. So right there we go. Yeah. Thank you. That's it. So now I've got flex showing here. I've got the speeds in. Perfect. Cool. So that's that. That's all done. Happy with the rose mode. Alright, cool.
Set.
Hey
Flight
Schneider, how you doing?
instruments.
They are looking fine to me.
Checked and set. Departure briefing.
Yeah, so we're going to climb according to the procedure. So the SID is the Luther 3 Charlie departure, and that's going to take us up to, let's see, a max of 120. Yeah, so the max is 120. I'm going to dial in 120 in this case. 120, and today I'm not going to forget to dial in the speed as well to 20 knots. So 120 and speed to 20 for the climb out later on. There we go. Cool. Good. So according to the FMS, up to 120 transition is in 7,000 feet, and the waypoints have been confirmed. Departure end 19244. Then that's going to be 4,000 above. Okay, Keflavik 642, 6,000 below. Correct. 463, 7,000 at. Correct. 464 below level 100. Correct. 248 below 120, and then Luther all correctly programmed. Good. All set.
Completed. Emergency procedures reviewed. Pins, covers, chocks.
Whoop. Let me just have a look. I can tell the ground. Oh. Right. Actually, hang on. I can. If I press this now. Hold on. No. Interference.
Go ahead, cockpit. Roger.
Right, move the chocks. Although I don't really need to do that. So what I need to do now is close the doors. Passenger on board.
Ground to cockpit. Chocks
Exactly,
have been
Brennell, thank you
removed.
much. No politics. Yeah, let's keep it out, please. I know it's a topic everyone is confronted with, but yeah, not here on the stream, please. Yeah, thank you. Right, there we go. Cool. Right, so that's done. So they're removed.
Removed. Cabin lights, water heaters, set. Flight compartment engine start checklist.
There we go.
Doors.
So we're cleared. Doors
Closed.
closed.
Parking brake and pressure.
Right.
Checked and set. Fuel quantity and balance.
Is let's check. Ooh, 100 and, what? How many kilos are we allowed? 182. That's 110. No. 170.
Checked.
Just within limits.
Beacon.
Just within limit. All right.
On. Fuel boost pumps.
Good night, Lee. Dankeschön. Mach's gut.
On. Ignition.
Right. Actually, we need to push back here as well, don't we? Let's push back. Where do we go? We're going to go out this way. So push back all the way here. Lee, mach's gut, bleib gesund.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
What was the procedure again to balance? So if I want to have fuel coming out here. It's 180 kilograms difference. Left to aux.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
There we go. Yeah, just now for engine start, I'll switch it off again, but yeah, just make sure that we don't go above 180 knots, 180 kilograms difference there.
Windshield strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Brakes released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Fantastic. So,
Armed. Engine 2 start.
so let's. Well, he said clear to start the engine, so we're not going to do the signals here. So, starter on. Engaged. So look for 20. That's 00. That's fine. Here comes fuel. Yeah, so if engine start, I'm going to put this back to off.
Fuel system.
Yeah, so we've got left fuel. Low pressure. Where is it? there it is. That is now on, checked.
Checked. Engine 1 start.
So, engine 1, starter, on. So, good ITT rise.
Engine start checklist complete. After start checklist, next.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait for the pushback. In the meantime, let me show you the airport. So this is the proper Keflavik scenery. I do apologize that I didn't have the right one installed earlier. So that's much better
Operation
quality,
complete.
obviously.
Set parking brake.
Right. Yeah, you can see even the internal is modeled a little bit. Yeah, much better. Yeah, that's a proper Keflavik scenery. Not the one we had before. Right. Yeah, that's the new one. Yeah, exactly.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
After start checklist. Generator 1 and 2. On, checked AC and DC. Ignition. Disarmed. Packs. On. 14th stage.
So 14th stage in.
Open. Cowl anti-ice.
Not needed right now.
On, check 45 seconds.
Oh, well, actually, hang on, disregard.
Flight controls.
45 seconds. So flight controls.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you much. So up, down, left, right, rudder left, rudder right, neutral checked.
Checked. Ground spoilers.
So there we go. Oh no, hang on, that's a different one. That's so we need to put this to this arm. Alright, and then we go to arm. Correct. To auto back again. There we go. Fantastic.
Checked. Stowed. Auto. Flight spoilers.
Half. Checked.
Checked. Stowed. Cowl anti-ice.
Right, cowl anti-ice is on.
Green advisory message on. Supplemental ground wing anti-ice.
So, okay, so...
Test on. Fuel balance.
So we've got 130 kilograms balance. That's within limits.
Checked.
Checked.
Trims.
Right, trims. Let's put the trim up a bit to 6 units, 6.2.
3 set for takeoff. No steer.
Right, is
Armed.
armed.
APR.
APR test. 1. Test OK. 2. Test OK.
Checked. Armed. ADG unit.
Right, that's fine. Units. 2 seconds, goes out again. Perfect.
Tested. Supplemental ground wing anti-ice.
Checked. OK.
Test OK. Cowl anti-ice.
Yeah, switch off.
Off. Wing anti-ice. Norm. 14th stage isolation valve.
Right, 14th stage isolation valve. In. I think I had it last time. 14th stage, switch in and check indicates open. Right, so I don't know why it never shows up for me.
Checked. Wing anti-ice. Checked. Off. ATS.
Right, ATS, now this is the thing.
N1 TO, ATC TCAS.
Right, so I've messed up something again. So let me try. Why is that not working? It's always the same. I'll check it again after I... recycle the flight directors. N1TO, okay, yeah. And then I need to go again with the flex key not active. Oh, because I haven't got the flex temperature. Right. Right, now we've got N1 flex. Perfect. Cool.
TARA. After start checklist complete.
Right, off we go.
Taxi checklist next.
So let's go taxi light on. And what I'm going to do here is actually go to charts. And so what we're going to do is going to taxi out to the left here, November holding point 19. It's not far, is it? There it goes off. Right, flight time is not long, guys, so don't worry, it's only 40 minutes flight time. Right, brake check. Good.
Taxi checklist. Taxi lights. On. Wing and cowl anti-ice. Norm on or off. Brakes and steering. Checked. Reverse thrust.
Right, so one thing I always wonder, if I do reverse thrust, it disconnects the old thrust again, right? So that's one. That's two. So, what, recycle flight director, press that again, fail. GG's. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, there we go, N1 flex, got it back again. Disregard, all good.
Checked. If taxiing the de-ice, pause checklist here until a paper de-ice checklist is complete.
No, we're good.
Flaps. 20. Altimeters. Set and cross-check.
Yeah, 917.
Radar weather. On. Takeoff briefing.
Where's that? So where's the ATS disconnect? Is it here or I've bound it to a button as well. Yeah, flex is set here, 85 as well. Yeah,
Reviewed. Taxi checklist complete. Before takeoff checklist next.
Right.
Before takeoff checklist.
Yes.
Passenger signs. Advised on. Anti-collision light. On. Probes.
So LNAV armed.
On. Windshield heat. On. Wing and cowl anti-ice.
Not required.
Norm on or off. Continuous ignition. On. ATC TCAS. TARA. Supplemental ground wing anti-ice panel. Checked. Landing, pulse, recog lights. On. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Right, config.
After takeoff checklist next.
So takeoff config okay, flaps are all set. We are good to go. So what I'm going to do is take this as well. And then the next checklist, next normal checklist. That was the after takeoff checklist, correct? Right, so hot view. Fantastic. Cool. I think we're ready. And so let's go. Takeoff thrust is... set. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots. Checked. Oh, the speeds have gone again. Ah! Right. Round about here. 5 degrees. Let the aircraft lift off. Pause rate. Okay, right. Right, we've got LNAV and pitch. I can now go to lever change. So VNAV. Right, I'm just going to follow that flight director there. Just going to climb still. It's weird, how, isn't it strange how it just is a bit different with the depiction? And you can see a lot of wind. You see that flight path vector? It's kind of outside of the viewpoint there, really. So that's because of the strong 40 knots crosswind here. Right, flaps going up. Love hand flying this, really nice. So, there we go, autopilot engaged. So we've got the first restriction, we've got a cap at 6,000 first of all. So we'll go speed, let's do 230 here. So we've got alt capture at 6,000. Still an LNAV, so that's all good. Let's go with that. So until we pass Kilo Foxtrot, yeah, 6462. So that's the restriction. So really, we have to maintain. Oh, go engine anti-ice on, I guess. Right, let's do it
after takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Flying Wolf, thanks for watching.
Up. Flaps.
Thanks for hanging out.
0. Thrust reversers. Off. Ignition. Off. Pressurization. Checked. PAX transition. Completed. N1. Climb set. APU generator.
Just put engine anti-ice on.
Off. APU. Shut down. Passenger signs.
Yeah, leave them
on. Off, or auto. CAS.
CAS, we've got ignition on, of course, and because we have the CAL anti-ice on. Checked.
Clear. After takeoff checklist complete.
Yeah, but is that because of the engine anti-ice? Hang on. I thought that was because of the engine anti-ice. Okay. That's my misunderstanding then. Good. Let me speed up to 50 here. And then we'll have a look at the flight plan, Lex page. Tojo, if there's a restriction and ATC will tell us now, climb unrestricted 120, how do I I guess flight level change is the quickest way to do that. N1. Although no, it still maintains that. Is it like an intervene button or something we can press? Oh, it's in my items. Okay. Disable VNAV. Ah, okay. So now we've got flight level change. Roger. Ooh, this is so powerful. Good, good. Yeah. Oh my god. Right, transition. Barrow standard. Set. Oh my god. 6,000 feet per minute. Blimey. Let's go vertical speed. Let's go. Oh, we're still on the departure route. I think there's still some speed restrictions on the departure route. Let's see. So 120. Capture. Passengers vomited. No, they screamed in excitement. That's all they did. Right, let's continue to climb. Let's go with. Zero flight change. Oh, because it's not. Oh, okay, I get it. I need to have VNAV. So now that I'm in normal flight level change, it's just normal speed selection there, right? 280. Okay. All right, let's get all the lights off. Pass that auto. And anti-ice. Yeah, we can take anti-ice off as well. So now the CAS is clear. Good to go. Save that again. So upper menu. That off. Right. Press N2 to save that. Stored. Cool. I love this this map mode. It's so cool. Map's great. This departure route is definitely not made for the Challenger because all of these alt restrictions. But I guess that's because of all the inbound traffic. That's why they're keeping it really low. Look, that's crabbing. Good God. That crosswind, though. 110 knots crosswind. Are you kidding me? At 19,000 feet. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. I don't remember having seen that. That is incredible. It is a bit windy, absolutely. I'm telling you. This afternoon, Toto, when I looked at some airports to fly to, I saw. Oh, hang on, let me put on the headset. I saw the weather in Keflavik. It was gust 70. Gust 70 this afternoon. Absolutely nuts. Windland instead of Iceland, yeah. That is true. I can see that the phases, I'm not really completely in tune with all the flight phases. So to practice that. Do you have experience with... Hey Vinny, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Do you have experience with Airbus HUD systems? No, not at all. I'm trying, Rodeo. I'm trying to use both CDUs. Right. There we go. Vinny, I hope you're doing good. How's life? There's still 10,000 foot restriction right there at this waypoint. Next one is 12,000 below. That's how quickly we are climbing right now. Absolutely crazy. I'm gonna be in the hot sun. You doing alright? You enjoying your shift break? Thanks for... Okay, nice. Glad. Yeah, I'm glad you joined. Nice to see you again here. Always great. There we go. Flight time to Egilsstadir is only half an hour remaining, so it's not a long flight at all. Yeah, Danny, definitely. So since there's no inbound traffic for us now, we're all good. Climbing. Absolutely loving this aircraft. Now we are unrestricted. Let's go back to VNAV. And now, theoretically, we go performance twice, resume the normal managed speed, so we can see that magenta just like in the Airbus as well. So we're now back on VNAV climb, out select 35,000, level 350. Not much longer to go. Well, you know what, the estimates from SimToolkit Pro have not been good in this regard. So yeah, I don't trust ETE really. Right, so let's see. Legs, that's all done. Let me get the weather data. So we're going to go to index. Actually, let's go data link, weather. Let's go request. Am I really? Okay, I thought that was the Right, view. So we've got nice spicy weather. 170, 27 gust 37. That's going to be a nice crosswind because we are going to do runway 21. So that's going to be a challenge today. Okay, my bad then. Yeah, I don't know what I have chosen today then. All right. Right, yeah, that's definitely going to be very spicy weather. Good lord. Let me go ahead and So let's do approach. So the wind 170 at 27. Temperature is 6 degrees plus. And so headwind component 19 and crosswind. What's the limit, Toto? What's the limit for the crosswind limit for the Challenger? That is probably getting pretty close to it. Right, 981. Well, yeah, Vinny, but you know me. I don't really care so much for realism in the sense of liveries, so... Oh, okay, 24 knots, thank you. Max demonstrated. Right, so we are, again, we're getting close to that max limit there. Whew. Now, I'll wait until we get to level off here. Right, Mach 0.78, all good. Good. For the performance, going to put this to cruise power. N1 cruise active. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Now the cruise speed's going to be Mach 0.80, which is fine with me. Although that's a bit on the higher side, isn't it? I mean, we can change that. So let's go with 0.78. All right. Top descend in about 60 miles. So we've done our preparations already regarding the speeds. And let me have a look now for the charts. There we go. So let me go ahead, scroll through that. So, so that's the arrival. So we fly to Echo Sierra, so from Bruzi to Echo Sierra Sierra, and then from there it's going to be the RNF. We're going to go from the beacon to Elk Hill, and then we're going to fly the RMP approach, which is going to be pretty interesting. So Bruzi, Echo Sierra, then Elk Hill, then we've got Echo Golf 121, so that's 5-7 above, that's 4-5 above, correct. And then we've got Echo Golf Fox 21. What, really? You would ever... Oh, no, we're saving some fuel today. I've heard fuel prices have gone up, just slightly. So that's 21 is 4.5, it says. Yeah, 4.5, and then we go down to Echo Golf Fox 21 at 3,300, and that's going to be the final descent altitude, or final approach point, 3 degrees down, and runway 21, and then we have the missed approach. It goes 2,000 feet. Let's check that, 2,000 feet, Exactly. Turn right at 2000 to get close. And we're going to climb 5,200. Right, that's all correctly programmed. So we should be able to fly this nicely. Wind data. Yeah, we got the wind data inserted, haven't we? So we're fine. Yeah, I did install the... it's a freeware scenery, which I installed. Looked quite nice on the forums there. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh yeah. So normally, you know, some springtime towards summer, I normally look at heating oil prices to top up the tank. And last year I topped up at around 75 euros per 100 liters, and I was really annoyed because I thought that was really high. The prices last week, they were 195 euros per 100 liters. At the moment, I think it's 170 or something. 170 euros per 100 liters heating oil, and I've never seen them that high. So I'm lucky that I've got a big tank. I can run on that until next year, so I don't need to buy this year. But man, I mean, poof. A few days ago, your gallon price of a Dutch liter price is, yeah, it's completely off the charts, really. Yeah, well, Toto, to my defense, I can say that we've put in a lot of money into making the house really energy efficient. So about that was about 10 years ago. We had a completely new roof, new windows, new insulation on the walls, etc. So we've cut our heating oil usage by by about half, so 50% of what it used to be. The problem here is the way the house is built. They have a huge issue getting a gas line, and anything regarding ground heat or heat exchanger, etc. Now the problem is our house, the way the roof is shaped, it's just the area that we have available just isn't big enough. And what would be cool if we had the shingles that you have in the US. I think Tesla, they made solar panel shingles for roofs. That would be really cool if we had that here, but we don't. Right, here comes the top of the descent. Let's go down to. Let's have a look. Path is active. We're going to put this to, I think. Let me just check the number. So it's about 10,000. Yeah, let's do 12,000 or something. So 12,000 is set. Path is armed. So once that comes into the middle, it should start descending. Yeah, the thing is though, Toto, the thing is, well, I mean, apparently the shingles, they are very efficient, at least what I've heard from the US, from Tesla, and the problem is with our roof is that the amount of of area, if you want to put panels on it, it's just not really efficient. So I would think that the shingles, when you can do the whole roof, you should actually be able to get more electricity out of it. I am going to... Can we pre-select? Yeah, we can. So pre-select... check the weather one more time. Conditions, Bravo, India, Echo Golf, 981. So I'm going to pre-select 981 here. So let's pre-select it. Yeah, I talked to Toto when we had our roof, remade. I talked to an expert engineer, and he just said that the amount of area that we have towards the sun is just not enough to really justify the costs of having it installed. And in Germany, the system is just so weird regarding how you can use the produced electricity yourself. Yeah, you have to make your own little company, if you like. So you have to register your own little company to be able to use your own electricity. And it's just so weird, the whole concept. Typical German kind of, bureaucracy. Really terrible. No, but they are bigger trees. Yeah, exactly. Pay more, get less. That pretty much sums it up, yeah. No, so we got huge trees to the south side, and they shield a lot of sunlight. And that's one of the big issues, yeah. And they're not on our property, so we can't have them chopped down. Which I wouldn't really want to have anyways, but there you have it. Good. Let me see. Can we do some checklist stuff? Let's have a look. So,
descent checklist. Shoulder harness. Secure. Passenger signs.
Right, let's do passenger signs going down.
On or auto. Pressurization.
Right, so again, that is set with the pressure and altitude right now, descent rate. That looks all good.
Set. Fuel quantity and balance.
Right, balance, well, it's not perfect, is it? I mean, I could just do this for a few more seconds, but we need to remember to do this.
Checked. FMS landing data charts.
Right, the only thing that's missing for our approaches and minimums, that's something I forgot, and we have to set a minimum of LNAV 610. So let's do this to refs. So those are the speeds, and then we're just going to go ahead and down here, borrow 610. There we go. In Spain, they use tax using own energy. Sun tax, really? Lol. Right, that is set. Minimum set.
Programmed set. Approach briefing. Reviewed. VNAV transition flight level.
Right, flight level. Oh, that's a good point. So we've got altitude 7,000. I would put that at today, I guess, like 8.5, 9. Let's put this at 8.5. Actually, that's in VNAV, isn't it? VNAV setup, transfer flight level. Yeah, let's put this at 8.5 then. There you go.
Set. Descent checklist complete. In range checklist next.
All right, cool. I don't see anything regarding restrictions for the climb, so that's all fine. The new roof tiles, solar panels, but they're expensive and right now not very efficient. Okay. Well, the weird thing is, so...
In range checklist.
No, sorry.
APU.
No.
Started.
That's
Altimeters.
just too... Right. Hold on. Hold the list. Right. Fuel. Yeah, that's now balanced enough. Right, that's fine. Yeah, so the panels they showed from Tesla, it was a fairly small house, but it produced, even though the shingles were a bit dirty because of the fires they had around LA area 2 or 3 years back. Even though they were pretty dirty, they still produced like 6,000 kilo. So sorry, 6,000. I think it's kilowatts, isn't it? 6,000 kilowatts per year, which pretty much is more than what you need a normal household on electricity. Six kilowatts. Oh, hang on. What did I put in here? What does it mean, flight load 80? Oh, I don't know. That's just me. Sorry. Yeah, that's just me. Yeah, a bit bad habit from Ellis. Right, this is going to be a spicy landing. I am a bit excited about this. And a bit worried. 58 knots crosswind right now. Cool. Echo Sierra outbound. So 5-7. That's 25 miles, 7,000 feet. Right, let's continue now to descend, then to 5,700. Yeah, well, also, Toto, the thing is, so in the US, so in California, obviously, I'm aware of the fact that you've got a lot more sun hours in California compared to northern Germany. And I think, you know, when I talked to the engineer, I mean, he was honest. So he said, you know, he gave me a number regarding, I don't remember what number it was, regarding how many kilowatts I would get electricity. And he said, so realistic value is this and this. And this is your cost for installing everything and maintenance, etc. And I think it would have taken like 35 years or something to get it amortized. So that was absolutely, you know, no way. Right. I know it's like 20 miles, 6,000 feet. Right. Oh, that's nice. Look at the inbound line there. Okay. I don't know, is it that bad? Toto. Is it really that bad? Okay. I didn't think it was that bad. Well, good. I'm glad I didn't invest in that then. Right, let me just check again for the landing approach data. So just make sure that I have that active. That looks good. So we're going to have it 125, 130, right, we're slowing down. Outbound now towards AQ there. Oh boy, and we've got lots of tailwind, good God. Ooh. I hope the autopilot takes that into account. I'm just going to help a little bit. I'm just going to pull out the speed brakes. I don't want to slow down now to 250 knots. Because again, we've got 60 knots tailwind that's pushing us along here. I don't want to be going too fast. Speed brakes. I thought so too, Toto. I thought it may be a good idea. Yeah, I was getting worried as well. So actually, I'm going to put this into selected speed here. Yeah. Neil, yes I have. So, well, I've told them, I've cancelled my partnership at Twitch, but they didn't care. I never got an answer from them. So yeah, I left Twitch for good, yeah. I know it's not for everyone, and I've lost a lot of supporters. I'm aware of all that, and I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to live with that. I know that not many people are happy with the decision, but that's just the decision I had to make, and I stand by that. Right, the next one is going to be, we're going to send down all the way to 3-3. Divorce is final, absolutely. Wow, okay. Right, wow, that turn is quite early. I guess because we have a high ground speed. Look at the, I mean, we're going to have some headwinds, no doubt, but still. And the low pressure helped a little bit with the descent profile. So apparently we're now below the path. Speed brakes in. 3,300. We're descending. Uh, 20 track miles. Yeah, with that headwind, I agree. Yeah, that should be all right. Cool. Although we're still struggling with the speed. Trying to get more speed out here. Just slow down. Right. Well, Avenger, they never contacted me. They never said anything, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. Right, first set flaps. Should be good now.
3 set, cross-checked. Avionics. Set. External lights. On. N1 target.
Right, that should be
Set. APU PAX transition.
all right. So
Avail completed. APU generator. On. CAS.
is checked.
Checked. In range checklist complete. Before landing checklist next.
Right. So I am going to press the approach button. There it is. So we got virtual glide path is set. 3,300 for the final ascent, all good. Put the gear down, get everything established nice and early here. Yeah, Adrian, that's the idea. I mean, the concept, nothing's changed with the concept itself. You know, trying to fly different aircraft, not just the A320 series, because it does get a bit boring after a while. So we're trying to fly, you know, the good add-ons, the high quality add-ons. That's the idea on the channel. All right. That looks all right. Rodeo, I mean, that's a good question for
2,500.
Yeah, yeah. I guess at some point they will drop me out then. Yeah. Cool. So we said approach speed was. Oops. So let's say 130 in that region with that wind. So I'm going to put 130 knots here. And flaps 30. And missed approach altitude is going to be 5,200 is set. And full flaps.
Before landing checklist. Landing gear lever. Down, arm centered clear. Anti-skid. Armed tested. Passenger signs. On. Wing, cowl, anti-ice.
Oh yeah, we need anti-ice, don't we? So... Where is it?
On or off. Continuous ignition. On. Thrust reversers. Armed. Spoilers. Stowed auto. Flaps. Set. CAS.
Checked.
Checked. Before landing checklist complete. After landing checklist next.
Good. So we're nice stable, but look at the crosswind, 44 knots. Right. Toto, for go around, I just simply press on. What do I press? ATS? All these buttons here. Wow, look at the drift angle. Oh my god, this is going to look so weird. Overcast 4.5, broken 3,900. So, I mean, we should be breaking up the clouds. We've got 6 kilometer visibility, gust 37. So we should be able to see something fairly soon. Oh, I got a little bit of ground contact here. Yeah, but you see 6 kilometers visibility is not much. Teo, we'll get to the question once I'm on the ground. So currently on the approach sterile here. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's -3, so we are definitely shallower. Oh my god. Oh, this is horrible. 27 knots at the moment. Well, the reason why it's so low, look at the ground speed. This is the headwind. We've got 108 knots ground speed. That's why, Alex. Alright, just these. Cool.
1,000.
1,000, check. I can see the runway. Thank God for that. Right. And how do I get the auto thrust off? Oh my god, this crosswind is killing me. It's just slightly high. I can see the parpies. We're on the path. Oh my god. Come on. Let's get back to center line here. Alright. Well, the crosswind isn't as bad as expected. It's there. I can feel it. But, just gonna go visual now.
Approaching minimum.
Yeah, runway's inside. continue. Let's go ahead and look straight down the runway here. Careful. Careful with the center rate. There we go. This flies really beautifully. I love it.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Right. Reverses. Active. Good aileron input. Even after touchdown. Come on. Right, we made it down safely. I'm happy with that. Not lying. Even though I still have a feeling either we have just ruined one of the landing gears, or the wind is still pushing the aircraft like really badly. Oh, actually, hang on, let me do the after landing sim.
After landing checklist. Landing, pulse, recog lights. Off. Anti-collision lights.
Man, this is so much fun. Really, really nice. Right, let's do... That's fine.
Off. Continuous ignition. Off. Windshield heat. Off. Probes.
We'll have a look for the replay, Avenger. Alright.
Off. Wing anti-ice. Off. Cowl anti-ice. On or off. Spoilers. Stowed. Flaps. 0. ATC TCAS. Alt on. Radar mode. Standby. After landing checklist complete. Engine shutdown checklist next.
Collision light is FO. Right, yeah, so this is good scenery, right? This is perfectly right for the runway could be angled because of the mesh. Yeah, that could be the case as well. That could be the case as well. But again, I love the aircraft. I love how it flies. So manual flight, even the crosswind there, beautifully. Really nice. What a treat. There we go. Parking brake is set.
Engine shutdown checklist. Taxi lights. Off. Parking brake. Set. Reverse thrust. Stowed. Generators 1 and 2. Off. Engine 2 shut down. Fuel boost pumps. Off. Fuel system.
Checked.
Check. Engine 1 shut down. Check ITT below 350 degrees Celsius.
Oh, because of the engine sound. Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, no worries. Right. Too late. Sorry. Yeah, but we're going to have a look further from the tower view. We won't hear the engines anyway. So let's have a look here. Flight. Let's do toggle replay mode. Right, there we go. Perfect. Here's the tower view. Ay, 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 ay. Look at that crab angle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't think I decrabbed much, did I? Oh. Oh, was it that bad? Oh no. That was fairly positive. We can look at the readout. We got a G load readout. Caramba. I did not think it was that bad. It didn't look that bad from the cockpit. But yeah, I'm not lying. This looks a bit harder. Oh, I don't know if it's because of the HUD. I don't know if the HUD just made everything look so much straighter than we actually were. I did not have the feeling that we're crabbing that much. Let me just have a look if we go here, HUD. Well, there we go. Well, yeah, now you can see it. Yeah, so not good on the crabbing. Right. The runway's not level. I think I use that excuse too often. Mika, well, I'm trying. I am trying to... Alright, flight replay mode. So, we can read out. Let's have a look for the readout here. So, view. Ooh, 0.523. Is that is a bit more than last time. Is that in Czech territory?
Anti-ice off. 14th stage. Off. Beacon.
Is it off? Right, you can see it. Beacon.
Off. No steer.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that.
Off. ATC TCAS.
Okay, so it's well, I mean, for the crosswind, to be honest, now guys, without you know, pulling excuse or something, but in crosswind conditions, you don't want to do a long flare. So, you know, a more positive touchdown is definitely not bad. However, unless the runway is like really wet, you should decrab the aircraft. Otherwise, you put a lot of sideward stress on the main gear. But yeah, apart from that, more firmer kind of
standby 0.
touchdown.
Parking brake if chalked.
Right. So let's put the chocks in.
Round to cockpit. Chocks are in.
Thank you. At least.
Off. Passenger signs.
Right. So there you go.
Off. Cabin differential. 0 psi.
Check.
Engine shutdown checklist complete.
Nice.
Securing checklist next.
Right. So we need our passengers to be picked up.
Hotstart flight support. Jenny speaking. How can we help?
Yeah.
Of course. I'll have that over with you in a minute or two.
Definitely.
Anything else?
With any the
Always
really
a
big
pleasure.
crosswind,
Take
you want to
care.
make sure that your wing that's pointed towards the wind doesn't get picked up. We've seen so many videos on landings where it went really wrong in strong crosswind conditions because they allowed the wind to pick up the wing. So not you know, not going wing low enough. So that's something really to make sure that you get right. So let me open the door. Nice. Well, again, once again, a really cool flight. I really love this aircraft. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Really nice. What a beauty. Hey, Solid Wings. Bonjour, monsieur. You're late. You've been working. So the hydraulics are still on, aren't they? So let me open the nose gear doors.
The airport taxis here. Thank you, Captain. Great flight as always.
My pleasure. Take care.
Next time.
Enjoy the lovely Iceland
Nose door. Nose door.
weather.
Nose door. Nose door.
Secure and checklist. Emergency lights.
Right.
Off. AC/DC utility switch.
The landing was brilliant, Solid Wings. Really nice. All good.
Off. 3 minutes. Headsets. Off. Thrust reversers.
Oi! Don't be cheeky, Rodeo.
Off. Chocks. Installed. Parking brake. Off. Hydraulic pumps.
Alright, we can go put them all off.
Off. Nav lights. Logo light.
There we go. Smooth and straight. Exactly my words.
Off. APU generator.
Oh, I laugh a lot, Solid Wings. I laugh a lot. Right, so once I turn that off, it gets pretty dark, right? Right, that's off. So 3 minutes we have to wait. In the meantime, let me just install all the covers. Oh, hang on. I mean, the weather is pretty awful. I was going to say pretty awesome. No, pretty awful. Yeah. Was it 3 minutes? I thought 3 minutes for the cooldown or something. Or was that something else? Germans? Did they have humor? I don't know. Right, so let me go ahead. Plant that. Where's the click spot? Up here. There we go. Nothing there. And then we do one more there. Right. Oh, everything's covered. Oh yeah, Danny. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't know how long the... It is windy. Yeah, you can see that here as well. Yeah, absolutely true. So, APU, not forgetting the APU. And power fuel as well. You did a frontal landing after touching the ground with both wings. Oh, there, okay. And even 5-point landing. Oh. Oh, packs off. Hang on. Oh yeah. Yeah, well the packs are off, or they are off. But yeah, this one should have been off, yeah. Right, so that's all off. And battery master off. Right. Cool. Right, let's head out to the FOB. Make sure we close everything. Oh, I need to... Oh, okay, so that's just... okay. I get it. All right, so... then let me see. Okay, yeah. Check. Thank you, Toto. All right, cool. Right, nicely secured. Again, what a beauty. I love this jet. This would actually, if I had that kind of jet, that would be my color. But it would have 4 yellow stripes on there, you see. That's the only difference, really, that my jet would have. Apart from that, love the color. Beautiful. Right, off we go. So, bye, Jenny. See you next time. Cool. All right, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Had lots of fun. Thank you, Toto, for all the help. If you want, on Wednesday, we'll do the next stream. And then afterwards, unfortunately, there's a lot of work coming up for me. So, lots of work. Lots of flying in real life. So, yeah, a bit less streams coming up. But I'll stream whenever I can. Thank you so much, my dear moderators, as always. Thanks for all the help. Okay, guys. See you soon. Take care. Stay safe.